Leave a like on this video in the next 5 seconds if you guys are running low on V-Bucks and want this many V-Bucks loaded up onto your Fortnite account. Also, I am going to be gifting 3 lucky subscribers every single day some of the brand new skins that are coming into the item shop. So if you guys do want a chance to get gifted a skin from me, all you have to do is drop a like on this video you guys are watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn post notifications on. And lastly, leave your epic usernames down in the comment section below. That way, when I'm going through the comments picking a few lucky people, I can find your name, add you, and send you the gift that way. Also, if you guys are a part of the hashtag notification squad, let me know where you guys are at down in the comment section. I love every single one of you. And if you do want to join the notification squad, it's very simple. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then click that bell and notify all, so you guys are notified with future videos. And lastly, if you guys are going to be buying anything from the Fortnite item shop, make sure to use supporter creator code NERPA. It would be very greatly appreciated. Alright, what's going on, friends? Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. Today, we are back making another Season 10 video. In today's video, we are going to be focusing on what the theme is going to be for this upcoming season, because everything that we know and love about a brand new Fortnite season, the Battle Pass, all the brand new skins, the map changes, the new weapons, all follows one big grand theme. And if you don't know the theme, then you really don't know what's going to come in the next season. So we're going to be talking about that, so you guys definitely do not want to miss any of it, because I have a lot of awesome information for you. Okay, so diving right into the video, there's actually 2 possible themes that, based off of a lot of the information, the hints and leaks that we found in the files, are hinting towards in this upcoming season for Fortnite Battle Royale. And these 2 are the ones we're going to be focusing on. I'm going to tell you guys what they are, and then I'm also going to provide the evidence and all the information we have on these, so you guys get a better understanding of why people think these are going to be the themes for Season 10 in Fortnite. So the first theme, and probably the most prominent one as of right now with all the information that we do have, is a lot of people are speculating that Fortnite Season 10 is going to be a robotic or a technology or technological advanced AI type-ish theme. Now, obviously, we don't know the exact name or lingo that they're going to use for this, but I'm just going to refer to it as a robotic theme from here on out. So there's a few big pieces of information in the game currently that are leading a lot of people to believe this. Now, obviously, the most obvious one is the giant robot that is being built at Pressure Plant. I remember when this point of interest first got changed, a lot of people thought that it was going to be a nuclear missile launching site, and there was going to be a live event with something to do with missiles and stuff. But later on, we actually found some stuff in the files that referred to this as a robot factory, and then also they found a massive giant robot foot in the files, and it was also referred to as Doggus. So as of right now, the giant robot that is being built at Pressure Plant, the name of that is Doggus. Now, if you guys do go over to this point of interest, every little update, there is more and more being added. So basically, in the background storyline currently going on in Fortnite, there is this giant robot referred to as Doggus being built over at Pressure Plant. And if you guys go over there for yourselves, you guys will realize just how big the feet and legs are. This thing is going to be absolutely massive. So clearly, this robot is going to have something to do with the storyline, and it's going to play a really big role on what's to come from the transition from Season 9 to 10, which is why a lot of people believe that this robotic theme is really prominent as of right now. Now, the other piece of information, some of you guys might not think this is really like evidence, but you would be surprised. Usually, what is a common theme for Fortnite to do is they like to foreshadow what's to come in their game. They've done it with multiple collaborations they did with John Wick and stuff, where they added stuff into the map without us even knowing, weeks before they announced things. And they're just really good about adding little hints, subtle things here and there that are right in front of our faces the entire time, but yet they give us so much information and so much evidence as to what's to come. So one of the things that also hints towards a robotic theme was one of these sprays that you're actually able to unlock in the Battle Pass. It was literally referred to as the bot spray, and a lot of people noticed this right off the bat, and this is not the first time that we would have found something, hints for things leading up into the next season, just basically by looking at some of the stuff that was featured in this season's Battle Pass. Now, also what's really interesting too is if you guys want to find Fortbyte number 52, it's actually located under a bridge, and you actually have to use this bot spray in order to get it. So it's actually part of the Fortbyte challenges, and it's clear that they want us to see this bot spray for some reason, which again, it kind of ties in with this giant robot that's being built and just the robotic theme in general. Also, one of the Battle Pass skins, the Sentinel skin, is robotic as well, and I feel like it would be really easy for them to transition from Season 9 to 10, because Season 9 is kind of this utopia theme where a lot of the stuff is advanced. They took what was destroyed in Season 8 from the volcano event and kind of rebuilt it, made it more futuristic. So going from that to like a true full-on robot theme would actually be really cool, and it would kind of make sense because this environment and the people that we have in Fortnite Battle Royale, the storyline right now, are already advanced. So it would just make sense. It would be really easy to transition there. So that is it for the first theme. Now the second theme is a little bit more far-fetched, but you guys have to hear me out. I'm gonna have to give you guys a lot more information because it does kind of tie in with what's going to be happening with this giant robot and the Polar Peak monster, because there is said to be a live event where this giant robot is being built, and the whole purpose for this giant robot being built at Pressure Plant or Doggus is to fight the Polar Peak monster, which is actually really sick. So the second theme that I am going to share with you guys is kind of like a nuclear fallout or like a wasteland type theme. And just imagine, I don't know, I'm going to try to find pictures to throw up on the screen so you guys can get a better understanding, but just imagine like a massive fight takes place, right, between Doggus and the Polar Peak monster, these two huge things that are built, and this creature that was in the Polar Peak iceberg. They're fighting, and then they're so big that they just destroy everything a part of the Battle Royale map. It has to be completely renewed, but in the beginning of Season 10, it's all barren, it's a wasteland. It's kind of like someone shot a nuke and just everything got destroyed. I feel like that is actually a pretty prominent theme with some of the information that I'm about to share with you guys. So like I said earlier in the video, the robot being built is referred to as Doggus, and if you guys were unaware, the Polar Peak monster, when people found like the eye and everything referring to that in the files, was actually known as Caddis. So we have Doggus the robot and Caddis the Polar Peak creature, and if you guys don't get this reference, dogs usually chase cats, so it's pretty safe to say that the whole reason this giant robot Doggus is being built at Pressure Plant is mainly to fight and kill or take over this Polar Peak monster that was found in the files, and then they actually escaped, destroying some of the Polar Peak. There was actually footsteps that showed it going off the side of the island. And then also, if you guys were unaware, there was actually, if you went into replay mode and went out to the very edge of the map, out in the water, you would actually see the top of Polar Peak floating there. And a lot of people were speculating that since the footsteps led that way, that Polar Peak was actually on top of the monster's back as it was swimming out in the ocean off the side of the Battle Royale map, which is actually really awesome. Now, like I said, this theme is a little bit less confirmed in the sense that there is not as much concrete evidence and information, but I think it would be really cool because think about it this way: we have Doggus the robot being built, and we have this Polar Peak monster that's actually been in the game for a few seasons now, and for them to just do, like, maybe they do a live event right at the end or right at the beginning, similar to what they did last season, where right at the end of Season 8 they actually had the volcano blow up and it destroyed part of Tilted, it destroyed all these parts of the map, and then like within the next few days Season 9 actually came out, and some of the parts that were destroyed actually got rebuilt, and that kind of played a part in helping them transition from Season 8 to 9. So imagine we're here in Season 9, we have this giant robot, and there's actually a live event, or at least like a cinematic scene that we see towards the end, maybe the last few days of Season 9, where this giant robot is actually fighting Caddis the Polar Peak monster. I think that would be awesome. We'd finally get to see what the Polar Peak monster actually looks like, and then by then Doggus the robot will be complete. We'll actually see how truly big he is when he is fully complete and finished, and then we just get to see this awesome live event happen where these things are fighting. Maybe it's like a boss fight, so we get to help in there, and we actually get to do damage to the Polar Peak monster as it's fighting Doggus the robot, and then in the process they destroy a bunch of the map, and then moving on to Season 10 within these next few days, a lot of the parts that were destroyed stay destroyed, or they could just totally rebuild it, add new points of interest. And like I said, it's all about following a storyline, and it's all about making it just kind of ease into each other. So they don't want the transition from Season 9 to 10 to be completely different and just completely random. It's got to follow the storyline, and I feel like that would just make it a very easy and simple way for them to do it. Also, it was rumored that Season 10 is going to be a completely entire new map for the Fortnite Battle Royale map, and just because it's the Season 10, it's their second birthday, it's the 2-year anniversary, and so if they do this massive monster fight where it truly does destroy like basically the entire Fortnite Battle Royale map at the end of Season 9, it would be a perfect chance for them to finally release a brand new, completely renovated, all new points of interest map for the beginning of Season 10 as well. So I will be making a separate video on that as well in maybe a few days or like a week when we get a little bit more information on the map details. So definitely be on the lookout for that as well, because there is a really big chance we can get a brand new map for Season 10. So that's all I got for you guys in today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Before we end end it off. Let me know your thoughts and feedback down in the comment section off of everything that we said today, or if you guys have some information that I might have not known or touched on, let me know what you guys have to say. What theme do you think Fortnite Season 10 is going to follow? Do you think it's going to be robotic? Do you think it's going to follow this theme of like a wasteland where we're kind of in like a world after the big robot and monster fight? Let me know what you guys have to say. Some of you guys have some really awesome thoughts, and I love reading it. That's all I got for you guys in today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.